It is just not fair, and we can just say it as it is. We have to be honest. It is not just fair. This is why I don't understand when some Arsenal fans are calling for Mikel Arteta's head. How can you watch this Manchester City play with no flaws, with a psychopath of a manager, and you're asking Arteta to do what? Magic? Are you seeing this team? Are you seeing this Manchester City? Erling Haaland, maybe you guys let me know in the comments. What is his flaw? Honestly, what is Erling Haaland's flaw? What is he not good at? Scorecar is putting out the stats. Since he signed in the Premier League, he scored 70 goals. His nearest opponent has scored 39. 39 to 70. What? What are we talking about here? And then you pair somebody like that with a psychopath of a manager who his desire to win is second to none. Honestly, I pray for half the desire to be successful that as Pep Guardiola has. It is insane. This team is unstoppable. How do you stop that? And this, people might say this was only West Ham, but this is the Manchester City team without Foden, with Rodri on the bench, with no Silvinho, the new boy they signed. This is supposed to be John Stones is not even in this team right now, and they dominate like that at West Ham away from home. Do you know what? I hope you're right. I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm chasing this team down. If you guys insist that it's just because it's West Ham that they destroy them like that, fine. And I really hope you're right, because I do not like what I'm seeing, and I'm amazed by how difficult it is to break down this team, to stop them from having the momentum that they have. It is insane. Haaland, alien, he's a freak of nature. You should not be that tall and have that much pace. And if you have both of them, you should not be so smart when it comes to making runs, when it comes to finishing. We've seen other teams try to sign strikers like that. Darwin Núñez is no slouch. He's quick, he's tall. But look at his output. Nowhere near Haaland. Haaland, when Man United signed him, it was the same plan. I know you can argue that the team, the way they play is different. Okay, I can understand. And I actually agree with you. But Haaland, it is just unbelievable what he's doing. Nobody in the history of the Premier League is putting up the amount of numbers in such short time that this man is doing. It truly doesn't make any sense. Look at the genius behind him. Look at Bernardo Silva. Look at that assist. He already knew what he wanted to do before the ball came. We've heard all the legends talk about it. You don't wait to find out what you're going to do when the ball gets to you. You already know. Bernardo Silva is a perfect example of that. And look at De Bruyne. I thought he was old. I thought he couldn't move. I thought he couldn't walk. The hunger is still there. The desire is still there. The only flaw Manchester City had this game was 2 counter-attacking moments where they let what's the name? This team through. One was for the goal where they got lucky, and Ruben Diaz, unfortunately, but fortunately for West Ham, scored an own goal. And then the second one where what's his name? It keeps missing me. Kudus, where he smacked the post. But mind you, they already hit the post as well. De Bruyne, I thought he could have done better with that kick. He did not need to put as much swagger that he tried to just hit the ball on target, and you most likely get a goal. And that happened. Look at Rico Lewis, 19-year-old. He's 19, bro. But he doesn't even look 19. He's keeping players who are seasoned players out of this team. He looks like he has no flaws as well. Someone who is so tiny. But because of the surround and the environment that Pep Guardiola has surrounded him with, is just letting him flourish and flourish in the right way. Grealish, who's usually not a starter, started this game. It's like they played their French team and they completely dominated West Ham. Away from home, this is not an easy ground to go to. Over the years, Arsenal have struggled there. It is just, how are we supposed to do this? And then you watch this game right after the referee, Chris Kavanagh, after he robs you of your win, after he sends Declan Rice out, after he punishes us, now we miss him for the future. And you go and watch Man City do that? This team is insane. No wonder they are clear favorites again. How do they keep going after doing it 4 times in a row? Pep Guardiola needs to be studied. And people tell me, oh, Sir Alex Ferguson is the best manager in the history of football. No, bro. Sir Alex Ferguson wasn't a psychopath. Pep Guardiola is sick. There's I'm making myself laugh. There's a video of him on Twitter when he in training session, just because his players got the play perfectly, he lost his mind. Started screaming, "Oh, well, my team! This is how my team! I love you guys! I love you!" This is a man who's won the title 4 times in a row. He is sick. He's unwell. He's unwell. His desire for victory, for trophies, his lack of contentment needs to be studied. Like, don't you take a chill sometimes? Chill, bro. Give us a chance. Dude, this is becoming tiring. 2 years in a row, we've been the only one that has chased this team. Only us. And last season by 2 points. Funny, my hand's already up. By 2 points. How are we supposed to do it this season? We didn't have the best window. We have Sterling in. We have Jesus out injured. Who knows how long he's going to be injured for? We have referees giving us stupid red cards. How are we supposed to beat this team? Man, if you're a Man City fan, I envy you. I envy you, honestly. I do not know how Pep Guardiola got this team playing so well, so perfectly. It's like he's controlling people on PlayStation. This is how good I am on FIFA. That's how his players do exactly what he expects them to do and do it effectively. You should not be able to control a group of players that well. It's insane. It's not real. Man, that was tough to take. I was really hoping West Ham would surprise us or show us something with this Man City, especially with all the players Man City have out. Let me know your thoughts. If I'm crazy, am I over-exaggerating, or do you see what I see? Do you see it? Please leave a like on this video. It truly pushes this video forward. Take care. God bless. Peace.